IHELP stands for Immigrant Home English Learning Program. The program model for our organization is one-on-one in-home learning. So our program really aims to serve immigrants who are otherwise somewhat isolated. They have a barrier to accessing English education, such as lack of transportation or lack of childcare. We eliminate that barrier by bringing the class to them. So last year we served in our adult program 285 adult students and 27 youth students, which is a huge number, and especially because of the one-on-one model, that's 300 volunteer tutors who are dedicating their time to the program. There are immigrants here from all over the world, and they're scattered throughout your neighborhoods. And so we want people to get to know their neighbors, their immigrant neighbors, feel comfortable with them, and then hopefully all work towards a St. Louis that's just more welcoming for everybody.
My name is Keisha Mabry Haymore. I am the Managing Director of Scholas St. Louis. Every year, we train over 150 people, no cost tuition, and not only do we train them, we certify them and place them into thriving tech careers. Our cohorts in St. Louis are 80% people of color and 40% women. And then the other really thing that's exciting for us, people come into our program making about $19,000. They leave our program making over $50,000. So that's a 2.5x return on their time. That is worth celebrating, and that is what we really want to focus on when it comes to tech training, is that economic mobility and the possibilities that it provides for the learners coming through our programs. We have so many people from 18 to 76 who are changing the trajectory of their families, which in turn change the trajectory of our region. Our motto is to change the face of tech and to unlock potential, and here in St. Louis, we're just getting started.
The Village is a community service organization, and the heart and soul of what we do is we mentor young Black males. The youngest is 6 years old, the oldest is 18. We believe that we are the best solution to what you see going out here on the news, because we expose them to as many real-life experiences as possible. And through that, as you begin to expose them and they start to discover gifts and talents and opportunities around them, they start to say, wait a minute, look what I have in my hands. And they start to value the life and the opportunity that they have. And the way that St. Louis is currently divided, we believe that the solution is raising these children up together. And so when they become of age, we hope that they would recognize one another and reduce the violence, because the seeds have been planted early. With this award comes great humility, but most importantly, it comes with great applause to the people who support me and work with me. We have a phenomenal team, and this is for them.
Bridge to Hope is an organization. Our real goal was to reach parents and families who are not really tapped into K-12 systems, help their kids read, build relationships, understand their reading data, make sure their children don't graduate functional illiterate. Our children are not reading. Right now they're reading less than 20% in the city, less than 49% in the state. The work we're doing is not just for kids, but we help with literacy with the entire family. I think the way we contribute and the way that Bridge to Hope has brought this work to life is very unique, but I also think very needed and very supportive. I believe that the work we're doing will not only impact St. Louis, but go beyond our walls. We'll be able to collaborate, we'll be able to set precedent for how we go forward to make sure our families are equipped, connected, and engaged. We know there's already a lot of organizations who work with kids, but we know that parents are being left out of those conversations on how to navigate to support their children at home, and also how to go into schools and build relationships that are sustainable. So I feel like that's the work that Bridge to Hope contributes to.